Good. Thank you so much for the feedback. Yes, I'm really excited, guys, for this live webinar. I do a recording, by the way. So we will see this webinar later then on YouTube, and I will send it to you guys. So yeah, it's an exciting time. And yeah, the next, let's say, 35 to 40 minutes, I want to introduce you Jubilee Ace, and this is so unbelievable what we see right now, and I want to prove everything today for you guys. So just a few words about myself. My name is Jörg Wittke. I'm originally from Germany. I live in Dubai since 10 years now with my wife and my youngest son. John is also here on the line. And yes, I'm in network marketing since 35 years now, and I was retired already. So we were in the Bitcoin mining business for the last nearly 4 years, and it was extremely successful. And then I decided, okay, I don't want to do anything anymore. And then we get the information about Jubilee Ace. A friend of mine, he called me and said, come to Japan. The last number one of the company where we worked for, Akira Tamai is the name, from Japan. He joined this company and he made so amazing money. And because of that, I said, okay, let's go a little bit deeper into that. And I had a call with the founder, Bobby, from Jubilee Ace, and Leslie. Leslie is the brain of the software. And there he showed me all the details about the system behind. So how the software is working, how they are making money, and so on. And guys, I was so excited when I saw that. And I started directly. I will close the chat for a while. And then I started directly. It was in July. So I will show you exactly my details, when I started, how it started, how much we earned. I show you everything within this short presentation so that you get an idea what we are doing and what is possible. Of course, we have people that are not from the network marketing industry or not from the financial business or whatever, just normal people. That's absolutely fine. But I hope that you not be scared if you see the figures, what I show you later on, what is really possible in business today. The thing is, we are living in a technology world, and it's changing so unbelievable fast outside. And there are some really, really clever guys outside, and they're working on new systems. 5 years ago, this, what we are doing right now, hasn't worked at this time. Absolutely impossible because of the internet capacity, of the internet's pace, about the processor capacities, and so on. So it would not be possible to work with programs like that, what we are doing right now. So we are absolute on top of the new generation in that. And this company, and because of that, I want to give you some more details regarding the company behind, was funded in 2018 with 50 million US dollar and is registered in British Virgin Island. And they work with this kind of computer programs, arbitraging systems, since more than 2 years, but they work with their own money. And then they work with some friends. And after a while, they said, okay, it's better to give this possibility to the world. And they created a really, really aggressive system to give people the opportunity to benefit from these ideas, what they have. We're working with Aqua. Aqua is an automated arbitraging system, but not what we think. So the professionals on the line, they heard already about arbitraging. They all think, you buy on this exchange and you sell on this exchange, and this very fast in the same second. But this is not what they are doing. They have a really complete different system, but they compare the prices all over the world. That's true. And this model is working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. And we are worldwide. We can formulate and scan the best arbitrage possibilities in the world. This is low/no risk and high performance system, and it's 100% automated. But you need the programmer, and you need, of course, the hardware and everything to take care that everything is running smoothly and so on. So we are working in three different categories. It's in cryptocurrency, and this is my favorite, definitely, because I love cryptocurrencies. We made millions and millions with Bitcoins in the past, so I really love cryptocurrencies. And sports, let me talk about sports bets. And really, I'm completely against sport bets because for me, you just can lose money. But they build a system where they compare the 35 biggest sport bets companies and they compare the quotes. And when they put in a trade, then they know already that they will make profit. So this is also absolutely crazy. And commodities arbitrage. So there the software, the ideas originally comes from. So, and there are some companies that work with a little similar things, but cryptocurrency, we are completely alone, and sports arbitrage as well. Let's go a little deeper into this cryptocurrency thing so that you get an idea why this company did not do any single trade with a loss. And this is, for me, when I hear that, in the past, guys, I had a big organization, big sales organization, and every week the people came with new ideas. They have a software, and I say, come on with this software. So I'm really not interested in, because I know this is just fake and this is not working, and so on and so on. And then they showed me that. And after I realized how that works, and they showed it for us, we were in Frankfurt with 500 people, we were in Mainz with 700-800 people. So witnesses, they saw when they let the software run on Binance, and you really see how this software makes profit every single second. And this is really crazy. Let's show it with an example who everyone knows. So we know US dollar, we know euro, and we know Singapore dollar. So let's say we have $100, and this $100 we sell into euro. Then we have maybe, I don't know, $100 will be 92 euros, something like that. So then we take this euro and we sell it into Singapore dollar, and then we sell Singapore dollar back to US dollar, because we always start with US dollar. In crypto, we start with Bitcoin or even with Ethereum, but we always start with one currency and we end with one currency, okay? So let's say on this way, with these three trades, we make a minus of 8%. Okay, just as an example. Okay, 8%. So at the end, we have $92. $92, this is a bad trade, right? So if you put in 100 and you end with 92, this is not what we like, right? Okay, now I show you what the software is doing if we find a trade like this. Because the software is clever. The software knows if we go this way and we make a minus, of course, we make a plus if we go this way. So the software automatically changes the direction, take the US dollar, sell it into Singapore dollar, then buys with Singapore dollar euro, and then back into US dollar. And what happened then, we don't have a minus, we have a plus sign here, and we don't have 92. At the end, we have 108. This is what the software is doing. And if you see this live happening, you cannot believe this. Here is a screenshot how the software looks like when it works on Binance. And we saw it 100 times. We said hours and hours and hours beside Bobby and Leslie, just watching on the computers, watching on the desktops, watching the software running, and we saw the software just making profit, becomes more. It's a money printing machine. And you sit there and you say, oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. So here, if you see it live, yeah, so the software, you click on the software, and the thing is, let me take another color. So we have around 300 different combinations just on Binance. We're working on Huobi. This is the biggest Chinese exchange as well. There we have 180 of these combinations. Yeah, these different combinations, those are always three different currencies, cryptocurrencies, and one of the currency is of course Bitcoin or Ethereum. So, and the software is just comparing all these combinations, and it shows up the actual price what we have in the order book right now. So there is someone in the order book, and he is willing to sell BNB for this price. There is someone in the order book who is selling AE for this price. There is someone in the order book who is able to change it back into BTC to this price. So this is always on the top of the order book. So if we put in the trade, this is fulfilled instantly. And here you see this direction, BTC into BNB, BNB into AE, and AE back to BTC makes a minus of 0.62. Then we do it the other way. So we make a plus of 0.62. Then we have to pay 0.1% per trade. This is 0.3% in total, and we have a profit of 0.32. So the software is always, when we make more than 0.3 plus or minus, then we do the trades. Because if we do it plus, it's perfect. If we do it minus, we just change the direction. But it has to be more than 0.3, because this 0.3 we have to pay in fees. And then we definitely always make a profit. And if you look in the order history after that, you will find exactly these trades. This trade here, AE against BNB, you'll find here. Yeah, this is the price 2965 here. Then you see the second one, this is 1212. This is the last trade here. And the lowest one here, 40791. This is this trade. Okay? And this, they do, or they did, around 500,000 trades in the, so they told it to us 2 weeks ago. So it's 6 weeks ago, within a period of 4 weeks, they did around 500,000 trades. And then they showed us the Aqua System 2.0. This Aqua System will start in November. We have a big convention in Hawaii in November, and from that time, we start to work with Aqua 2.0 on the exchanges. And they showed it to us in front of hundreds and hundreds of distributors, and we saw that live working. In the past, so the actual running system, we need for this three trades, we need around 20 seconds up to 15 minutes, okay, till it's fulfilled. With the new system, we need milliseconds. I have a recording from that. We made in less than 0.5 seconds, we put in all three trades, all fulfilled, and you find them in the order history of Binance. This is so unbelievably crazy if you see how that works. Just a short view on Aqua Sports. Aqua Sports, they, as I told you before, they compare the 35 biggest bets companies in the world, and there are multiple combinations in a game, over 1,700 opportunities a week. And they look for a return on invest of 3 to 8% return on invest per game. That's not bad. And then let's talk about the Aqua Commodities. And Aqua Commodities, you have to think about that, guys. Every single second, they compare over 30 pairs of arbitrage trades every single second. And they check it, and they check it, and then bing, there is an opportunity. And then they do it. So, and the profit target in every arbitrage is between 0.1 to 0.2%. And the weekly 5 days target is between 3 to 5%. This is what the company is focusing on. And guys, that works. So what is the company doing? This is what I showed you already. So the Aqua system, the company is working and is running the Aqua system. Okay? What we get, so the company, the results what the company get, yesterday we got a PDF with the results from the third quarter of this year. I will show you later on, but the average what we get is 6 to 8% per month. And guys, I don't know what your bank will give you, but definitely not 6 to 8% per month. Yeah, so those are unbelievable figures what we're talking about. We get, and this depends on the money what you pay as a fee to use the Aqua system. We get between 1 to 3% within 6 to 7 days. And this we work absolutely worldwide, all over the world. And now there is a very important part. We are not an investment company, we are a subscription business. Okay, so we are just renting the Aqua arbitrage system. I'm not investing in a pool or something like that. I rent the system. I pay a fee for the system, and then I can book campaigns. And I can book campaigns till I earn 300% of my paid Aqua fee. So as an example, you pay $1,000. It starts with $1,000. You pay $1,000. Then you have a limit of 3,000. So you can book these campaigns as long till you get back 3,000. You pay 10,000 as an Aqua fee, then you can book campaigns till you get back 30,000. If you pay 100,000, you can book campaigns till you get 300,000 back. Okay? And of course, as more money you pay for the Aqua fee, as better are the campaigns what you can book. So you get more percentage. So as more you pay, as faster you triple your money. Okay, that's the model behind. But I will show it to you now, because that will show you much better an idea how that works. Okay, behind that is the business model, and this looks so unbelievable. They are unspectacular, but if you see this working, guys, that you get between 6 to, let me change the color. Let me take here something like that. You get between 6 to 12% of every turnover what a person which you referred to the system make, and also an organization bonus. We are a binary system, and so on your weaker leg, I go later through that, you get between 6 to 11%. So it looks not so spectacular, but if you see this running, I can just tell you, this is so unbelievably amazing. And I'm working in network marketing since 35 years, so I really saw many systems, but this here is the fastest and the most best paying system what I ever saw in my life. But first of all, I want to show you not just my back office, I want to show you some other things as well, but I go first. Here you see the back office. Okay, so now I want to change that into the reports. So, because here you see the reports, this is the report of the second quarter, second quarter this year, and we made 40% in sports, 25% in commodities, and 35% in crypto, and those were the results. In April, 37.12, in May, 42.33, and in June, 39%. So, and it's in commodity, in crypto, and in sports. And you see here in May, commodity, crypto, sports. Here in June, commodity, crypto, sports. Okay? And you see here, it was slowly growing, slowly growing April, May, June. And then you see again, commodities, we make average percentage of 18.9. We made in cryptocurrencies, we made an average performance of 30.84, so nearly 31% in crypto. And sports, I was really surprised about that. We made 60% in sports. And yesterday we got the results from the third quarter. And you see here, this is July, August, and September. And you see here, we have 33% in sports, we have in commodities 29%, and we have in crypto 38%. And it's just jumping always. I have to go here because this is not as a PDF. So, okay, here you see the results. Here you saw the results. Hey, come on, where are you? So, okay, here you have it. We have in July 39%, August 37.6, September 37.3. So I think those results are amazing for the company, and of course for us amazing because we can make good commission out of that and we can book amazing campaigns. So I'm now live in my back office and I will go through that shortly so that you get an idea how you can book campaigns, what are these campaigns meaning for us, and also how you can talk about people and make a good business model for you. Okay, so what I show you first is so that I show you everything, and you can watch this recording and later on you can see a live webinar from me again and you will see the results. I show you everything, but I tell you I'm a professional in that. Okay, so don't be scared if you see these numbers. Yeah, so it's of course it's possible to earn less, but I want to show you that really huge business is possible with this, and I just invest small numbers. And so no, I invest $100,000, but it's for me. Yeah, so not I paid, if I'm a company owner, I pay that for rent, for goods, for staff, for everything. Yeah, but here I just paid for myself to book campaigns. Okay, so if I want to send money, if you want to send money in your back office, you do it by Bitcoin. This is your Bitcoin address. You see it here, receive Bitcoin. Then you can send Bitcoins here. And if you want to send maybe 10,000, then you write here 10,000. And then you know, okay, I have to send 1.275 Bitcoin to this address. When it arrives here in registration credits. Okay, so you see what I did. If you send something, then you go on under funds and request. 5 minutes later, you see here the transaction. It takes a little bit till it's fulfilled because we need the approval from the blockchain for that. But you see here on the 23rd of July, I put in 10,000. On the same day, I put in another 20,000, and 2 days later, I put in 70,000. So in total, I invested 100,000. Out of this 100,000, I made through my campaigns $15,900 within the first 4 weeks. 15,900. We always talk about 6 to 8%, and we never talk something else. We just talk about 6 to 8%. But I got 15.9 within my very early first 4 weeks. Okay, I put in 100,000, so I can book the biggest campaign. I show you that now. So let's go in the Aqua system. First of all, I will show you the bot. If you have 30,000 in the back office, then you have a connection to our own just right now running system. And you see here this triangular pairs, BTC into Ethereum, Ethereum into RLC, and RLC back to BTC. And those two trades make a profit of from 0.29%. And this combination made a profit of 0.25%. And this combination made 0.19%. Those are all small figures, guys. 0.18. This is not huge. But at the end of the day, or at the end of the month, as I showed you, the company through this system made between 35 to 40% in profit. And that's for me important because what you can do, you can make a screenshot out of that. Right now you can make a screenshot and then you go on Binance and the Binance history and you will find these trades. Yeah, because we are around 3 to 5 minutes. We are later than Binance. Yeah, so this is showed up. It's a little bit behind. Okay, So, and as you see here, profit last minute, 4.11% in the last hour, 499%, and more than 3,000% within the last 6 hours. And this is not on the total capital what we have. Of course not. This is maybe a trade with $100 and we make 0.18%. This is maybe with $300 and we make 0.15. But in total, we get these results, okay? So then I show you the campaign. So if you get money here in the registration credit, from here, you can transfer it into the Jubilee credits. What you have in the Jubilee credits, that is what you can use for campaigns, okay? I show you that here on the front page, because you see I put in 100,000, but now I top up to 300,000. So I have a dividend limit from 900,000. I put 300,000 in and I get out 900,000. So out of that 900, I got already 82,000 and I still have to get, you see here, 817,000. Okay, and those are my running campaigns right now. But you see, there is today one campaign or two, I don't know. They were finished. I got the payout in the cash credit. Everything what is in the cash credit, I can take out. Yeah, twice per month, I can take it out. So now I have 146,000 what I can invest again. So what I do, I go here in the crypto campaigns and I check what I can book. Basic campaigns, this brings between 1 to 1.7% within the next 6 to 7 days. This is for people with $1,000 up to $10,000, okay? Privilege campaigns is if you have more than $10,000, then you will get between 1.7 and 2.2. The private campaigns is for people above 30,000 is between 2.2 to 2.7, and the treasure campaigns, this is up above 100,000, you can book between 2.2 to 3%. So I can check that now, yeah, but here also the numbers, it's not enough, so I usually book sports campaigns. Sports campaigns, and because I have more than 100,000, I check here. So, and then I see, okay, what we have here 2.49, and let's check what we have else, 2.26. So 2.49 is the best, and then I also check how long is it running. This is till the 24th, this is 23rd, and 23rd. So I take, of course, one campaign just till the 23rd, and I look for the highest amount. This is here. So I click just select, and then I see, okay, I have 146,400. I put in 146,400. I just left it there to show it to you live how I do this. Then I put in my second password, what I set up when I open up my account, and it's done. And now I see this is the amount what I put in the system. It's running till the 23rd, and I will get on the 23rd 3,645 paid in the cash credit. And at this moment, the 146,400 are again here. So I can use this amount so long till I have my my limit fulfilled, so that I get here everything in yellow. So at one day, I will have 900,000 and then it's done. Then also the Jubilee credits are gone. Then I have to invest more and then I can make more out of that. Okay? So this is about the campaigns. Now let's just talk about shortly about the system, the career system. So if you join and you say, hey, it's clever to put money into that and rent the Aqua system to get results out of that. Of course it is. So where I can triple my money within, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 years or something like that. I didn't check how long it would take, but something like that. Okay? There's no way outside. So, and of course, your friends, your colleagues, all the people outside, they're waiting for an opportunity like that. So let's say you put in $1,000, then you will get 6% on every new package what a person, what you referred to Jubilee Ace, will purchase. Okay? So you bring one person in the system and he pay 10,000 in his Jubilee credits, you will get 600. So after 4 weeks, this guy out of his 10,000 made maybe 800 or even $1,000 in dividends, and he take these dividends and top it up. Then you will get on this amount, of course, also the 6%. And then we have the pairing bonus. Pairing bonus means you have a spot in the system, and we are a binary system. So you have the possibility to bring two people underneath you in the system, one in the left leg, one in the right leg. Maybe Peter and Claudia. So Peter has exactly the same possibility, 2 person. And Claudia the same, 2 person. So it's go 2, 4, 8, and so on. It grows down. Yeah? So, and you always, from the turnover, you will have a stronger leg and a weaker leg. And on the weaker leg, you get daily your percentage. And percentage is starting from 6% up to 11 on your weaker leg on a daily base. Okay? So, if you have a $1,000 package, you have a daily limit in your pairing bonus of $1,000. And I know that many of you now who listen or watching this presentation think, $1,000, this is huge. This is 30 times per month. It's 30,000. Oh my goodness, this is much money. Of course it is. But just think about it. And this happened in the past 2.5 months so often. Yeah. So you build up your organization, you have one strong leg, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing, and every day a few thousand coming in, and it becomes more and more and more. And now your second leg is starting. Okay, and your second leg, your smaller leg, maybe today someone is joining and he invests 50,000. And this will happen, I promise you. Yeah. What you see then, you see, oh God, I get 6%, yeah, on this turnover. If you bring him by yourself, yeah, you get 6% directly. This is not bad, 3,000 you have. And then you have pairing bonus 6%. This would be 3,000 as well. So you could earn, if you bring this person by yourself, you can earn 6% on the new package plus 6% on the pairing bonus. So you can make 6,000 per day. Okay? But this pairing bonus, there is a small problem. Because 6% on 50,000 is 3,000. But you have a daily limit of 1,000. So what you do, if you see the turnover, you said, oh my goodness, I have to top up to 3,000. Because now I have a limit of 3,000. Okay, so you top up of 3,000, but there is a next problem. Because you don't get 6% anymore, now you get 7%. And 7% on 50,000 is not 3,000, it's 3,500. So you lose again $500. So what is better? You put in 10,000. You put in 10,000, you have an ability to earn 10,000 per day, but now you have also 8%, so you earn 4,000. But you're not in the limit, so it's fine. You earn 4,000. Okay? So, and now you can withdraw twice per month, also 10,000. So as more money you have in your Aqua system running, as bigger as is the possibility what you earn per day and what you can pull out twice per month. So, and these guys, I show you in my back office, just that you see what we are doing. So I showed you that we started in July. Okay, so I just go into my binary tree. 1 second, this, we need the second password as well. And here you see this funny Christmas tree with all the colorful balls on that. That's perfect. Here you see is one with 50,000. Here is one with 50,000. Here's one with 10,000, with 30,000, 30,000, 100,000, 100,000, and so on. So the thing is, it's allowed to have multiple positions. Next thing is, because we are not an investment company, we're just a subscription business. Because of that, the company don't need any KYC. KYC, know your customer. The company don't ask for your name, for your address, where you come from. No one even is asking about that. You can just log in with a nickname and something like that. You send Bitcoin and you get Bitcoin out. That is an interesting model, guys. Think about that. So if I click here on one position, so all these accounts are ours. This is the account of my son. So, and I gave him 10,000. I put into his account, and you see now he has already 117,000 in. Yeah, he's 18 years old. But you see all the details. He also started on the 23rd of July. In total, he has 117,000 paid as a fee for the Aqua system, and in his stronger leg, he made 3.2 million, and in his lower leg, 2.1 million. And if you see, with 100,000, he has 10%, I think, 10, yeah, 10 or 11. And so this he earned already, yeah, plus difference bonus, plus leadership bonus, and so on. So just in this account, he earned around $300,000. And we have other accounts. You see here, 1.6, 1.3, or 3.1, and okay, smaller leg. Or here, 1.6 and 400. And always on the smaller leg, you have around 10%. So because I have 11%, I have on every single position what is mine, I have this 11%. Okay? So you can build up. So if you just want to make business and you want to talk to people, I will recommend start with 3 accounts. If you're a professional, if you're a network marketing pro, then start with 7 accounts. Yeah. So this is how we started, and I have some other spots as well, but 7 is perfect. So you can bring in 2, 4, 6, 8 person, and you can earn 7 times, yeah, with the same turnover. So if you have a seven accounts, then with the same turnover, when you have it in the same legs, yeah, you can earn 3 times more than if you just have 1 account. Okay, so this is just an idea. We make trainings for that as well, but just so as an average, you can say, if you just want to make business, start with 3. If you're a professional and you know many, many people, you can start with 7. So, and last but not least, I just want to show you the results. What happened within the last 2.5. So it's nearly, we have the 17th of October, so it's not 3 months yet. Okay. So this is the sponsor report. You see, I have 11. And this is because I sponsored so many people, around 70 I brought into the business, around 30, 35 made turnover. Yeah. So 30, 40, they did not do anything. They did not even fund it, their account. All the others started and also doing something. So if you see this report at the end, this is 94,700. So let's do a calculator so that you can see that we're playing with completely open cards. This is 94,699. Okay, plus. So this is a sponsor report. You have a kind of accounting system here behind. Then we have the pairing bonus. Pairing bonus is the commission on the lower leg. Here we started. So let's check here. So that was yesterday. Yesterday was 5,100 commission because of the turnover of the lower leg just in this position where I'm in now. The day before it was 11,000. The day before as well 3,800. The day before 2,800. The day before 5,400. The day before 2,200. The day before 7,500. The day before 13,100, and so on. And this ends up in 353,000. So I take the calculator plus 353,518 plus. Okay, so then we have the leadership report. This I love because you can earn this with every single spot what you have. Okay? If you have 30,000 turnover in the lower leg, you get an additional one-time bonus, one-time $300. Okay, this you will not see. Then a few days later, you see here, that was 5 days later, I had 100,000 in my smaller leg, and I got 2,000. Okay, I think I did not recognize that I did not that I got it. So 4 days later, I had 300,000 in my smaller leg. It was 9,000. I remember my son got this 9,000. He said, Dad, come. They made a mistake. I have around 10,000 more in registration credit. I said, maybe it's this leadership bonus. Okay. So if you have 500,000 in your lower leg, it was 3 days later, it was 20,000 one-time bonus, and 11 days later, with 1 million in the lower leg, it was 50,000. This in total is 81,300 plus 81,300. It's already 529,000. This is just this. And then we have the Infinity Report. Infinity Report, this is also a very funny report because you have of everything what happened in your team, you will have small percentages. Because you remember, you have here, if you have a position, I have the 300,000, I'm on 11%. Okay? If someone is on this position here and he's making turnover, he has 888, so I have 3% difference bonus on that. Yeah? And also you have the arbitrage infinity. What does that mean? Every single dividend what is paid out through running campaigns, you get a small percentage because we pay also an aqua fee. So if we get our dividends, it's shared 30% company, 70% for us. Yeah, so it's profit sharing. So right now we have a promotion. We have 20-80. Yeah, 80 for us, 20 for the company. But out of this, what the company get, we get this commission as well. So, and then you find a report like this. So this is yesterday, 17th. Okay, so yesterday because they're in the Asian time zone, so they're already in the 17th. So you see here, someone get a percentage of the arbitrage campaign, and I have 2% on that. This is 9 cents. This is not a huge amount. But if you see how many, this is all the 17, yeah? How many campaigns, campaigns. So till here. So, and sometimes also 177, $2, $8, $4. This makes big amount. Then we have the binary bonus, also the difference. Look here. Those are bigger, sometimes 100, 60, 40, binary. Just yesterday, binary. Then the sponsor bonus, of course, a little more. So, and now, because it does not become boring, I scroll down, and this ends up with 393,000 plus 393,934 is. So in this account were paid commissions within less than 3 months. I put in 100,000 and I got out already 923,000. And additional on that, because this is what you don't see here, 1 second, is this dividend limit, because this I got already 82,000 because of my investment, what I put in and what I top up. So I put it on top plus 82,387. So this is in total more than 1 million. 1 million in one account. You heard that my son already had 300,000 in his account. and all the other accounts made. I know it's for some people, they say, oh my God, this is much too much, and I have no idea how I can handle that. No problem at all. You can start smaller or you can work more slowly. I have no problem with that. But if you want to make big money, guys, then the chance is here bigger than everywhere in the world. Please give me a short information if you saw everything. Everything is fine. You saw the sharing. You understand everything. Thank you so much. Johnny, Dennis. Okay, this is what I showed you already. So we're really nearly at the end. I just have, thank you so much, guys. I just have 2 examples for you. So this is for the smaller, the usual ones, is just say you have 9% commission and you have 2 people, a friend or a colleague or whatever, and they invest 50K. So they invest 50,000, they get 8% in average, and but they don't use the 4,000 what they get out per month. They just reinvest. Okay. Then we're talking about direct commission 13,500 plus a monthly follow-up commission of 1,400. I have some guys from the financial business side, and they asked me, come on, I have some customers, they asked me what I can do with 500,000. Okay, then I showed him this. Let's say you have 11% commission and you have 2 of these customers. They make 40,000, but they reinvest it because they don't need it, or they take out 10,000 or whatever. But let's say they reinvest it. In this model, you make 160,000 and you have a monthly follow-up commission of more than 17,000. This is exactly like Pam said. It's mind-blowing. And guys, I'm since 35 years in network marketing, and we made big and amazing things. But I tell you, this is the biggest thing what I ever saw. And we have an app. We have an app, by the way. Yeah. With this, we are working. You can order this app. Everything is in this app. It's in English. It's in German. Yeah. You can check everything about Jubilee Ace. And the best thing is we have this referral system behind. So if you find someone and he said, oh, that's interesting, you say, give me your phone, just scan the code, and then you have this app on your phone and you can check everything. And behind this is your own referral link. Yeah. So we have this in our Telegram groups and so on. We have the links for that. I just work with this app everywhere. So after that, I go with my boys, we go here to eat somewhere, and I tell you, we talk about business, and the waiter and everything, the owner of the restaurant, everyone will ask us after some time, what are you doing? And we just go and say, scan this code, check it out, and then tell me if it's interesting for you. It's so unbelievably easy. We just have to share the information. That's it. I will help you guys Tuesday with my German webinar. This is a little bit more easy for me because it's my mother language, and we have Thursday in English for you and your guests, guys. And I just can tell you, please use it. You can tell it by yourself. That's one thing. But if they see the webinar, if they see my account, if they see the results, if they see what is possible, I tell you something. If you would see the back office of Akira Tamai, then, Pam, you get, he made since March of this year between 8 to 9 million. Rafal, I know you will conquer complete Poland. That's unbelievable. Okay, please use the webinars. I built up my last business. I built just up with these webinars because the people, they just inform them, say, come on, you have to see this. This is basic, guys. The live webinar is basic. You have to bring your guys on the live webinar. If they see what's possible, then they believe that this company is really strong and that this company is here to stay in the market. Thank you so much for listening, guys. Please go in contact with the person who invited you for this webinar. And yeah, seid fruchtbar und mehret euch. I have no idea what this means in English, but it's good. maybe my son can tell me. Seid fruchtbar und mehret euch. It comes from the Bible. Seid fruchtbar und mehret euch. Be, I don't know. You can type it. Be fertile and reproduce. Yeah, like this. Thank you so much. So, guys, I wish you a wonderful weekend, good success, and yeah, we see you soon. Bye bye.